How many days until 17th of May 2026? Alright, Siri doesn't want to say. Apparently it's 189 days until then, and that is the day we'll be stepping on stage again. That's actually a massive lie because the show calendar hasn't actually come out yet, but I am planning on competing around May, and the 17th of May is a Sunday around halfway through May. So at the moment, I'm going to say 189 days out, roughly. In weeks, I don't know what that is. Let me just ask my friend again. Hey Siri, how many days is 189 days in weeks?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that? Why the fuck would I want ChatGPT to answer that question? Alright boys, let me introduce you to the new fella around the house real quick. I'll put it on screen here. 189 days in weeks. That's how many weeks it is. That's how many weeks out we are from our first show. Now as you can see boys, I'm in a new house right now. You fucking little bastard. And I've got a new dog and a new house. This dog is called Willow. She is an absolute beast. She's a Pomchi, and we've basically adopted her from a family member of Sophia's. And she is an absolute little beast. 7.5 years old, and she's getting on the bulk as well. She's actually been packing on the pounds, boys. She's coming up to 4 kg. I'm gonna get her to 6 kg in no time, and she's gonna be absolutely massive. But anyway, boys, here we are back on the YouTube vlogs. We've got JP behind the camera. You boys all know him, you know. He's been filming the videos for a very long time. He's an absolute legend of the game. And we just want to bring these videos back to just being as like raw and as natural and as cool as possible. So we're literally in the house right now. We've just had the pre-workout meal. We've got a white Monster Rooney. Obviously we got Black Ops 7 coming out soon. Probably going to be washed, but they've got Black Ops 2 guns, so I fucking want to buy it. That's a sweet sound, baby. Now, in celebration of this new series, prep series number 2, I'm gonna down this monster as quick as possible, just like the old days, you know. Now, I'm not actually gonna put this in a glass. I'm just gonna go ahead and down it straight from the can, because if you boys know, yeah, it's way harder to down straight from the can because you've got to fucking get it all through that little hole. So it's actually gonna be like pure skill and tackers, bit of skillage, if you know what I'm saying. African bum disease. Alright, you ready, boys? See how fast I can get this monster down. Then we're going to head straight down to the gym and train upper because, mate, right, I've actually been fucking ridiculously strong recently, like to the point where I think you boys watching this video, you're going to be in shock and you think that I might be injecting steroids into my ass cheeks because, trust me, the strength that I'm on is ridiculous. Like the pec deck, yeah? Right? Normal ass pec deck, I've been doing the max stack plus 20 kg plus 20 kg, so I've been adding 2 plates on there, and today I'm going to add 2 plates and a 10 kg, which is actually nuts, mate. So if you want to know how to get a big chest, you come to the right place, mate, alright? Because I'm going to fucking show you how to do it. But anyway, we've got the white monster here. I feel like the chug's not going to be that good, but we'll see. You ready? Here we go. Whew. Come on, baby. Alright, fucking hell, that was fucking terrible. It's really hard to chug from a can. So I actually chug cancelled. We'll do that in the fucking next episode, alright? Prep Series 2 cancelled. Let's go do a fucking Iron Man. Alright. Anyway, boys, I will just give you a really, really quick house tour before we go to the gym because I feel like you guys kind of want to know what's going on. So you can get a little bit more of a grasp of the new prep cabin. We're going to call it the prep cabin because obviously we haven't actually started prep yet. Prep will be starting probably around February time. If you start February, it'll be February, then to March, April, May. That's 3 months. That's 4, 8, 12. That's about right. It's normally about 12 weeks I did my last prep. So it will be starting about February time, and then show will be around May, June time, something like that. But anyway, obviously we got the kitchen. This ain't the kitchen, this is the dining room. We got the dining room right here. Still quite a lot of stuff going on in here, you know. There's quite a few things. We got the laptop. This isn't part of the house tour, but if you boys know who this is, yeah? Yeah, fucking G. That's a legend of the game right there. But come through here. Well, actually, I'll just start from the bottom of the top. Basically, You just stay up here, John. I'll show them down here. So this is the start of the house. As you can see, you walk straight through here. Out here, you got a garage, which you don't need to see, because it's a garage, and it's fucking boring as shit. The only thing I've got in there is my golf clubs, which I'm actually getting pretty cracked at. Oh, sorry, Mr. JP. Come straight through here. We got the kitchen, which we're gonna get a lot of bulking meals going down. As you can see, right here, got my classic. This fish pie. It's a fucking banger. Tastes real good too, mate. Then in here, we got the fridge, which is a class little fridge. Look, come check this out. Get in there, cameraman. We got all of the essentials. Not much food, but we got a lot of drinks. So we got Fantas, we got Pepsi Max, we got White Monster. Ooh, shit. And we got Lucasade. Then in the freezer, this is actually a Dent freezer, by the way. Fucking Dent. When was the last time you had that? Because it's a standing up freezer, which I just feel like is mad convenient, you know? I don't know why, I just like it, because most of the time like freezers are just mad packed away, you know, you gotta like get down, get in the shelf, shove everything in. Not this one. So then you come through here, you go straight into the living room, where I got the Nintendo Switch 2 set up. I can't lie, yeah boys, recently I've been smashing Nintendo Switch Sports Golf. It's so fucking good, mate. You literally do it properly like this, and I'm like, just stand there every night, just fucking tugging them out. Oh, Switch just turned on, look at that. Must want me to play, must want me to bun off the gym, make no more YouTube videos. So then when you come up here, boys, we got the very top floor. Sophia, you doing anything normal?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
Huh?
I'm sitting there.
Oh, you're just sitting there. In here, we got a room. You guys don't give a fuck about that. In here, got another room, which you probably also don't give a fuck about. And in here, we got a bathroom, which you might give a fuck about, maybe. You know, it's a pretty decent little bathroom, you know what I'm saying? And come through here, we got the main bedroom. Got Sophia just out there. Sorry, it's off. You know, you can just sit here and just ponder out the views and that. Got the sea, if you ever want to take a little dip in there, which I actually think I'm going to do one day, right? Maybe even next vlog, might just wake up, bang, go straight into the sea, because it's mad close. Literally like a 2-minute walk. But anyway, that is the crib, boys. We're going to now get down to the gym, finish off this monster, and gonna go train upper. So let's get into the car, let's get down to the gym, let's fucking train, baby. Alright boys, we're in the gym now, literally just pulled up. I'm gonna be taking you through my entire upper session right now, alright? It's just gonna get really simple and easy with it, boys. The current training split that I'm running right now is upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, shoulders and arms, rest. So if you watched like a video like 2 months ago, probably when I last posted, that was the split I was running then. I'm still running that exact same split now, but the session has changed slightly. So first exercise that I'm gonna be doing is this pec deck. I'm not gonna sound like a neek here and speak about it all day. So let's just fucking get to training. Oh. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, alright boys. This is probably a one-way ticket to injury, but recently when I've been training, I honestly do like no warm-ups. Like I'll probably do the full stack now, do one more set, and then I'll just stick the gym pin on, add extra weight and do my top set. Probably is a one-way ticket to injury, and I probably would not recommend it, but for me, I just genuinely feel like it's all I need. Like as long as I get like a few shoulder swings in there, yeah, a few fucking sweep the chickens, like I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna do one more set on that full stack. Then I'm gonna get this bad boy out, which if you don't know what it is, it's a fucking gym pin, yeah? Literally just stick it in the machine, like that, bang. And you can just fucking add as much weight on as you possibly can have. You probably get like a 20, 40, 60, 80. I'd probably say you could probably get like 4 extra plates on there, which would really be pushing it. Probably 3 extra plates. But it helps the machines, which either are pretty light, because you can see, look, I can press this like this, which is like, you know, that's fucking light as piss. So what I've been doing recently, I've been adding on 2 extra plates onto the pec deck. But today I'm probably gonna have 2 extra plates and a 10 kg, which is actually fucking jacked as fuck, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna glaze my own cock, but that's pretty good, alright? So one more warm-up set, then we get into the top set. Yeah, we're warm. I feel like I'm taking the piss a little bit. If I break this machine, boys, I'm probably going to be in big trouble, alright? So let's hope it doesn't. But we've got the max stack, 20, 20, plus a 10. This is the most weight I've ever touched. I'm pretty sure I've done 20, 20, plus a 5 on this. Obviously today, taking the stack to its limits. Because if I can get to triple plates on this, mate, that's going to be fucking ridiculous. Yeah? Mate, that is a joke. That's the thing, yeah, boys. Fucking hell. That was actually fucking ridiculous. This is what I like about science-based training, right? Just progressive overload, mate. If you choose an exercise and just keep adding weight every single session, there's actually not a chance in hell, right, that your chest won't get big. Like, bro, are you seriously telling me if you're a fucking skinny ass bitch watching this video, right, and you get onto the pec deck and you start there and then you go there, and then you start adding a plate, 2 plates, 10 kg, you're telling me your chest is not going to get bigger from that? Honestly, stop going into the gym and just fucking doing different exercises. Just choose one exercise, fucking stick to it for like 6 months, just add weight every single session. Bro, I promise you, your chest, your back, your quads, your arms, whatever it is, whatever that exercise is, they will get fucking bigger if you just stick to the same machine and add weight. Promise you, it's the best tip you're ever gonna hear, alright? Please start doing it. If you're not, you're a fucking twat, alright? You heard it here first. Start progressive overloading, start doing it properly. Alright, solid as fuck. So that's all I do. 2 sets, every single exercise. Let's go on to the next one. Alright boys, next exercise. Got this machine here. Now obviously, if I was doing an upper back row, I would probably sit like this, bang it like that. But we want to target the lats, alright? So, best way to do that is to feel like your elbow is going down into the bottom, like your back pocket almost. So if you were to stand up and do it, it would be decent, but you'd be kind of like still pulling upwards. So if you stand further back here, it's obviously going to make it a lot lighter because it is already pulled up. Like if you look at the weight here, the weight already is like kind of over the pivot, if you know what I'm saying. So like you've already pulled it out of the hardest point of the pocket. But when you get it here, when you really row, your elbow is like proper tucking into the back of your lat, so you're really getting like a lower lat. So I'm sounding like a fucking science virgin here, but you know what I'm saying. Basically, it's just a good lat exercise, but you need to fucking really load it up. So probably gonna get like 4 plates on here, I'd say. So let's load it up. Oh, fucking hell. You know, genuinely boys, if you've got a machine, this machine, or any machines like it, yeah, trust me, try it just standing up from the back. The lap pump that you get is actually phenomenal, boys. It's actually like, probably S tier. It's S tier back exercise for sure. This, and then something for upper back. You generally don't need anything else, mate. Your back gets so fucking big. It's a joke. Alright boys, onto the dumbbells, yeah? I can't lie, I do normally do the 55s. I did the 55s for 4 last session, but I normally do them first, like first exercise of the day. And obviously we've just done 2 exercises. We did the pec deck first, which like has completely destroyed my chest. So I'm just gonna try the 50s now. I can't lie, I'm feeling like we're not even gonna get them up, so this might get a little bit dodgy. Yeah. So that was 7. So I reckon if I was fresh, I probably still would have progressed. But doing that after pec deck first, 50 for 7, it's not bad. It's not bad. That's what you gotta remember, boys. That's why it is important to have your exercise scheduling the same as normal. Because now that I normally do this first, I'm normally way stronger. But because I'm doing it as the third exercise after pec deck, it's obviously made it a lot more difficult, and I can probably tell this sun has just made me look like a fucking marshmallow. So we're gonna move on to the next exercise. Fuck you, son. Can't lie, that wasn't really the best set I've ever done in my life. If you're wondering, by the way, what I was doing at the end, I've seen all the science guys been jizzing their pants recently, right? It's this thing called Kelso shrugs. So you like do this. Apparently this is more effective than doing the whole row anyway. You just do this, and then you go, literally that. I cannot bear myself to do a whole set of that, because I think this might be the fucking most boring shit I've ever done in my fucking life. But doing the whole exercise, then as soon as it like starts to taper off, just fucking hit some of these. And apparently it just, you know, is a good way to finish off the back. So if you want to add in Kelso shrugs on your next back day, give it a go, mate. Whew. I've been sounding like a bit of a nerd in this video. Yeah? You see this machine, right? You've probably got one of these in your gyms because they've been quite popular recently. If you're going to do this lateral raise, right, and you're going to use your hands as the like main connection to the machine, think about it, right? Your delt is all the way up here, and you're moving with your hands all the way down here. So when you're like getting to quite a heavy weight, you're moving it up, but you get like this tension around your elbow and shit, which just feels absolutely horrible. So what I've been doing recently, I've been like jamming the machine into my arm, and I've just been going fucking like this. Not one arm, but you know what I'm saying, like for the example, I've been using this part of my like tricep and elbow, so I can like guide it in to feel closer with my lat, and it feels so much nicer, honestly. If you boys fucking have this machine, trust me, give that a go. Not only are you going to be able to add extra weight, you're going to feel it way more in the delt. And it's gonna be a win-win, mate. Safety first, fellas. Safety first. Trust me, get these on. Feels so much nicer on the elbows. It's like fucking little pad. That's it. This may not be optimal, right? But the only bicep exercise that I've done for probably the last 3-4 months, right, has literally just been this. Haven't touched anything else. Maybe I've done like other things just for a little pump, but in regards of just pure training, this is all I've done, and I've managed to get it up to like 22.5 kg. I'm not gonna fucking rant here and say the same thing again and go, if you just choose an exercise and you just fucking get it up, you're gonna get so big. I'm not gonna say that again, but for me, personally, I don't feel like I need to do any other bicep exercise like this. Just feels good for me, and I'm just curling the arm, mate. Literally curling the arm. I don't need to fucking do anything else. Curl the arm. I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna get big, but it's fucking true, alright? So we're gonna run the 22.5s up on this, probably for like 6 reps. That'll be a fucking dub. 22.5 kg, about to curl your bench press PR. Ooh. Fucking motherfucker. Oh my god. That's what I mean, boys. That's how you get fucking big arms. I want to get, if I can get to fucking, imagine I can get to 30 kg per each cow. That'd be a fucking joke. And one thing that my left arm is fucking so much weaker. Watch this. I won't fucking get one. Christ. Oh, fuck's sake, 3 reps, that's fucking chalk shit. That's so bad, man. I need to stop fucking wanking. Oh, fucking. Hey, filming? Anyone watching, yeah? Any of you watching, have you ever seen Gossip Girl? Because I've been watching that with my girlfriend at the moment, yeah? Genuinely, top tier series for any of you that have got girlfriends. Probably haven't if you fucking started watching this shit. You fucking, if your girlfriend's asking you to watch Gossip Girl, go watch it with them. It's actually fire. My arms are big. Or not? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I get another one. Oh my word. Moving. Imagine that, yeah? I've always said this. When I was training with my dad the other day, yeah? He fucking, it wasn't in this gym, it was in another gym, but he like stacked it real hard, and he was just like fucking proper going for it. And I was just saying, if this fucking slips, it fucking knocks you out, you're fucking done for. So, Hooli, that could have been him. But that leads me on to another thing, right? I want to do like more raw training sessions, yeah? And I want to do them with like all people across the UK. But if you guys want to see me do one with my dad, training with my dad, fucking let me know, because he'd be so game. He'd say he wouldn't. He'd be like, oh, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing that. And then I'd say, all right, I'm not doing it. And then he fucking texts me, when are we doing that? He fucking loves it. Loves being on the cam. So if you boys want to see a training video with dad, put it in the comments down below. Anyway, that's going to wrap the session up. Going to get into there, do a little pose down, show you what the physique is looking like. Alright boys, we're going to hit a little medium physique update. I don't know if the lighting's very good here, but just going to hit a little physique update so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking like. So I can't lie here, boys. We are still looking extremely lean, but I want to kind of stay this lean, probably like get a little bit more jacked than this, a little bit more body fat, because I don't really see the point in me getting any like fatter than this, because it's just going to make my prep harder. Obviously I want to get bigger than this, but body fat wise, probably like the slightest bit more, because it's just going to make my cutting so much easier. The leaner I stay, it's going to make it so much easier to cut, and I'm just going to have like a less hard time getting absolutely shredded. And it's going to make my prep not have to get the calories super low as well. Sorry if you couldn't really hear me what I'm saying. But it's not going to let my calories get super, super low, so I can kind of not have to do a super aggressive cut. Because if you remember last time, right, when I did my prep, I think I started at like 90 kg and I got down to like 72. So I literally had to like fucking cut my calories so, so low for me to get to that level of shreds. But if I stay relatively lean this time round, that's not going to happen that time, so it'll be pretty fucking good, alright? Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's get post-workout meal down, boys. Woo. Willy Butt, Willy Butt. Say goodbye, Willy Butt. No, she does. She likes to call me Willy Butt, Willy Butt, Willy Butt. Hang on, I'm just doing the outro for my YouTube video. Alright, boys. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Alright, I'm not going to do a post-workout meal because I don't need to, but I just want to say, mate, that was genuinely so fun doing that. It felt like a proper, like, old school classic YouTube video, and to be honest, I'm just so gassed that we're doing this again. Another prep series, mate. I am so damn excited, honestly. It's going to be so damn good. So, I will see you boys in the next episode. That's going to be goodbye from me and Willy Butt. See you boys in the next episode. Peace. Alright boys, quick little announcement from me and the Wheelmeister. So, the Gymshark Black Friday sale has literally just gone live, and you can get up to 50% off the entire website. And then if you use code JOEL10, you can get an additional 10% off everything you buy. So whatever the discount already is, you use my code and you get another 10% off. So mate, it's an absolute bang. So some items you can get up to 60% off, alright? It's literally the biggest sale of the year. If you want to get some stuff, now is the perfect time. It really supports me if you use my code. So if you need to get some Gymshark stuff, now is the time. Yeah, literally go grab some stuff. Love you boys.